Christopher Dom with Walser Polar Chevrolet. Today I'll be giving you a rundown on the Silverado 3500 LTZ. Being that it's a more premium trim level of truck, we do have several chrome accents along the front, starting with the lower front bumper. Then you have this aggressive shark tooth grille, and then one of my favorites is the retro Chevrolet stamped right in the middle here. Moving on to one of the main reasons why people buy these rigs in the first place, it's the power plant under the hood. We have the massive 6.6 liter Duramax diesel. It's mated to a 10-speed transmission, putting out about 445 horsepower and 910 pound-feet of torque, so you're just ready to haul. Several safety features on this guy too that actually make it quite easy to move around tight parking lots and things like that. You got forward collision detection, basically helps you from schmucking the car in front of you that slams on the brakes in a hurry. You also have front proximity sensors, which makes it a lot easier to park these big rigs in a tight parking lot, things like that. Moving down along the side, on your large trailering mirrors, power folding, power extending, you do have both lane keep assist. Looking down the lines on the side of the road helps keep you centered in the lane. Along with the blind spot monitoring, it's a car and star icon on the mirror itself, lights up amber if someone's hanging out back in your blind spot. Moving back towards the bed, do have a powered sliding rear window, and one of my favorite standard features is going to be like the side assist steps here. Makes it super easy for climbing up into the bed, grabbing anything out of the front, cleaning off the back window. That's also paired with the corner step. And then this guy is actually loaded up with the all-new multi-flex tailgate. Has a whole bunch of different configurations, but one of my favorite of which being the large assist step to get right up into the bed. Gives you easy access to the 12 anchor points inside the bed, all rated at 500 pounds a pop. Then if you want to come over here real quick, there is a 120 volt outlet in the corner of the bed as well. So perfect for charging up like DeWalt batteries or anything like that in between jobs. Closing this guy up here. You do have the hitch down view and the wide angle fisheye lens. Makes it very easy to back up these large vehicles in conjunction with the rear proximity sensors as well. You do have a large 2.5-inch receiver, gives you the towing capability for bumper pull in 20K. Otherwise, you could fifth wheel tow just north of 21,000 pounds. Moving along the side, one thing they revamped when they redesigned this truck is they actually moved the diesel fill right next, or the DEF fill right next to the diesel fill. And opening up the door, other really handy nuance feature is this trailering information tag. If you ever forget what your truck can actually tow, what the capabilities are, you can just cross-reference right here, see what you can bumper pull, fifth wheel pull, so you know you don't overload the truck. So that'll be it for the exterior. Now let's hop inside. This vehicle does have memory seats along with premium sound system. You got your 2-speed transfer case, so you have 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. Along with the auto track feature, very helpful for fall or spring when the roads are constantly slick and dry. You have a large wireless charger in the center here, and then you have a very large storage container in the center console, big enough for hanging file folders, a couple USB charging ports, and a light inside so you can actually see what you're digging for. Moving up towards the top, we have the controls for our power sliding rear window, and then our controls for the sunroof as well. Then we have our integrated trailer brake controller, along with our Jake brake. You do have heated and ventilated leather seats in this interior, large buttons which makes it very easy to control the climate settings while you're wearing mittens. Then you have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which works perfectly with the wireless charger in the center console here. One other awesome thing about these HD Silverados would be the trailering application, which allows you to set up individual profiles for each trailer that you pull. You can double check a checklist before you head out just to make sure you hooked up all of your wiring connections and everything accurately. Along with, it can give you specific maintenance reminders for each of those individual trailers. And real quick, let's pop to the back seats. I want to show you one awesome thing back there. So in the back here, we do have a 60/40 folding rear seat, large flat load floor, perfect for suitcases or for dogs bouncing around in the back. And if you hop up in here, one other nice feature this truck has would be the rear seat back storage. I always think of it as like a little pistol pocket, otherwise it'd be perfect for like an iPad or anything like that, where you can just stash it away and no one knows while you're in eating dinner. that concludes our rundown of the new Chevrolet Silverado 3500. This beast with the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel made it to the 10-speed transmission. One awesome rig. Thank you again. This has been Christopher Dom with Walser Polar Chevrolet. If you have any questions or would like help finding your next ride, please stop into Walser Polar.